If AnyDesk is showing error 101, don't worry. In this video, I'll walk you through the most effective fixes step by step so you can get back to connecting normally. Error 101 is often caused by Windows Firewall blocking the app, a connection setting inside AnyDesk, an incorrect system clock, or corrupted DNS cache. The good news is that all of these are fixable, and I'll show you exactly how to do it on a Windows PC. Before we begin, if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple software fixes and step-by-step tech guides. Alright, let's jump right in. First, click on the Windows search bar and open Windows Defender Firewall. This is one of the most common places where AnyDesk gets blocked. When the firewall blocks an app, AnyDesk may not be able to establish a stable connection, which can trigger error 101. Once the firewall window opens, look on the left side and click Allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Now click Change Settings. You may need administrator permission for this step, so go ahead and approve that if prompted. After that, scroll through the list of allowed apps and locate AnyDesk. If you see it listed, make sure both the private and public network boxes are checked. This is important because AnyDesk may need access on either type of network, depending on how you're connected. Once both boxes are selected, click OK to save the changes. If AnyDesk was not enabled properly before, this alone may fix the issue immediately. If you still get error 101 or 01, don't worry, there are a few more steps that can help. Next, we'll look at AnyDesk's connection settings. Sometimes sessions fail because the connection mode is not ideal for your network. Open AnyDesk and go to Settings, then click Connection. If the settings are locked, click the Unlock option first so you can make changes. After that, go to General. Here, look for the option that says Allow Direct Connections. If it's enabled, uncheck it. Disabling direct connections can help in cases where the session is terminating unexpectedly or where your network is interfering with the normal handshake process. After unchecking it, close the settings window and try connecting again. If the error is still there, move on to the next fix. Now let's check something that many people overlook: your system date and time. If your Windows clock is incorrect, secure connections can fail because the software may think the connection is invalid or out of sync. To fix this, right-click on the clock in the taskbar, then click Adjust Date and Time. Inside the date and time settings, make sure Set Time Automatically is turned on. If it already is, turn it off and back on again to refresh it. Then click Sync now to force Windows to update the time with the correct server. Once that's done, give AnyDesk another try. Even a small time mismatch can cause network apps to behave unpredictably, so this step is well worth doing. If you're still seeing error 101, the next fix is to clear your DNS cache. Cached DNS data can sometimes become corrupted or outdated, which interferes with how your computer reaches AnyDesk servers. To do this, click on the Windows search bar, type CMD and open Command Prompt. In the Command Prompt window, type ipconfig flush DNS and press Enter. Windows will clear the cached DNS records and rebuild them the next time you connect. This is a safe and quick step that often resolves hidden network issues. Once the command finishes, close Command Prompt and test AnyDesk again. At this point, most error 101 issues are usually resolved. If the problem was caused by firewall restrictions, a connection setting, a bad clock, or a stale DNS cache, one of these fixes should get AnyDesk working again. If you want to be extra thorough, you can also restart your PC after completing these steps. A simple restart can help apply all the changes properly and clear any temporary network glitches that may still be running in the background. And that's how to fix AnyDesk error 101 on Windows. I hope this walkthrough saved you time and frustration. If it did, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if you want more quick fixes like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.